Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect. Woohoo! Okay, so this is gonna be my Renegade playthrough of the game. This is the third time that I've started this. I just want to say, the first time that I tried to start this thing, I found out halfway through that my microphone had not been on with Fraps. Like, Fraps wasn't recording my microphone, so you would have had a very silent, beginning of the game. Second time, which was just last night, or I should say yesterday afternoon, it crashed on me. The game crashed on me pretty much right in the beginning when I was talking to Presley. So and I went to go try to load the career. There were no saves to load, so I would have had to start all over. So we're just going to start again. And I just want to say before I start the game that I'm going Renegade. What I'm going to do is I'm going to romance Liara in this game, and so there's going to be some Paragon choices with Liara. Also, my Renegade Shepards are always bros with Garrus, okay? There's just no other way to have it, so he'll probably be pretty nice to Garrus. I mean, I still chose a few Renegade options with Garrus, especially to influence Garrus to become a Renegade. So that's definitely going to be there with making him Renegade, and we'll see how that goes from there. Alright, so now that I'm done talking and clearing things up, let us start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Kitty cat. Oh, sorry, my cat's here. If I make weird noises, please
Establishing secure connection.
just ignore it.
Secure connection confirmed.
And my door is open because I'm home alone, so I shouldn't have to worry about him pawing at the door and making the most annoying noises with my plastic bags hanging on my handle. Anyway, I'm gonna go male Shepard.
Please
this
log
time
in to access your profile.
For me, when I think of a Renegade Shepard, or Renegade male Shepard, I just like the sound of the name Damien. I don't know why, don't ask me, but that's just how it sounds to me. Yeah. And I decided the first time,
Warning, data corruption detected.
the first time I went through with this, I decided for the lulz, while going through presets of faces,
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm
that I would go for an Asian-looking Shepard. I just thought I was trying to find a Shepard that would be mildly attractive, and it seemed like the only one I could find was the Asian one. Anyway, we're gonna go with like the ultimate Renegade, which to me is the Earthborn, which means you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting in the Alliance military when you turned 18. So that seems pretty Renegade to me, that he would learn this really, like, you know, the Renegade attitude through that.
Confirm psychological profile.
And then there's Ruthless, which is also very Renegade. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Alright, so very Renegade.
Military special.
I'm not just clicking right away. I'm actually gonna go Infiltrator for this playthrough. I very much enjoyed the Infiltrator gameplay. I still really enjoy my Vanguard, but I love if Vanguard had a sniper rifle option, it would just be heaven. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a sniper rifle option, so yeah, we're gonna go Infiltrator. And we're gonna go shotguns. Hell yes.
Facial identification.
Okay, so here we go. Okay. And somehow I still have that hair. That's the hairstyle I originally chose. Come on. There we go. Front. So that's pretty convenient. Okay, no, I don't want that. Skin tone's fine. Complexion's fine. I went with this scar, I think, yeah. I want, like, with the Renegade, it seems like they should have a scar, and I wanted one that was, like, there. You could see it, but it doesn't overpower the face, so I went with that one. The head. See, I think for a soldier, a thick neck is pretty, you know, it makes him look better, but this guy's an infiltrator, so, you know, he's not the brutish guy who would have a big, thick, muscular neck. Don't ask. Okay, that seems good. Okay. And I'm not gonna mess with the gaunt. Well, I mean, I messed with it last time, and then it just ended up making everything look screwed up. But that is a little too gaunt, isn't it? Hold on. Let's see if I can just... Okay, that's a little better. Let me just do a little... Okay, I think that looks good. Yeah. Okay. And so the eyes, I really don't think I have anything to do with the eyes here. That's... The eye color is fine. The eye shape, eye height, that's all fine with me. Jaw, let's see, I don't have anything to do with the chin, but I might... Okay, that looks fine too. The mouth looks fine to me. Well, I think that looks a little better. I don't like guys who don't have much lip. Just saying. So then the nose, for the Asian nose, all the way at the end. This is my third time making this guy, so I know. Yeah, that should be fine. And the hair looks fine too, but let me make sure. Okay, yeah, no facial hair because Asians don't have facial hair. God, I'm so racist. Not really, I'm just making, you know, generalized stereotypical comments. No, I'm really not racist, and I love Asian people, so please don't take offense. I love you all. Alright, so I think that looks good. Alright, let's go.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright.
Identification confirmed.
Alright, awesome. So, I've decided to go without the auto level up because I'm a little more comfortable with how I should level everyone up and how I want them to be leveled up. So, I'm gonna leave combat at casual. I mean, I think I could probably go to normal, but, like, in terms of a let's play, I just don't want to have difficulty because that means more editing and crap like that. So, sounds good to me.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfa.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
So, according to Anderson, it's totally cool to have this guy who would sacrifice, like, an entire galaxy of people just to get the job done. Alright. I love the music in this game. I just do. I love it.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright, so you're gonna find out. Wait, I don't particularly like the Renegade options in this game. Excuse me. He just comes off as too much of a total jerk. Like, I don't know. You'll see.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you.
Ha 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 ha. Alright, I'm gonna save really quick because if the thing crashes again while I'm talking to Presley, at least then I can have a place to start over. Alright, let's go.
We're getting dragged right along with it.
Relax, Presley. You gotta give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Alright, just one more thing to note. If you remember how I had that audio lag with the Shadow Broker DLC, I think what I'm gonna have to do, because I just noticed the screen froze again like that, and I think that's what was causing the audio lag. I'm just gonna have to like stop recording and re-record every now and then to kind of counteract that. So, alright, anyway, moving on.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. It didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Now, as much as I would like to skip this, like this, what the hell are you talking about stuff, I figure there are people in here who are watching this and may not have watched Mass Effect before, so here we go.
What do you know about the stealth system?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Yep. Alright, so the game froze at the exact same time as it did before, so I don't know if it's something with this conversation. Hopefully this still works with the last two that appear here.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Oh shit.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Sorry, my cat's being obnoxious. Alright.
You don't trust Nihilus?
Oh, did I just...
I don't like Turians in general.
Nihilus is no order.
You've got that right, Commander. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown
Whoops.
runs.
I just did that! God, I need to stop getting so distracted.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Yeah, Renegade Shepard is such a dick. I'm saving again just to be safe. Alright, now hold on one sec. I see squad. Do I start out with points? Ah, I do! Look at that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with pistols at least, because I want to get to sniper rifles. Shotguns is good. I'll give myself an intimidate. Alright. And we're just gonna do that with the codex entries and that for these. Alright. Because it just annoys me when I get those flashing things.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Another dick response.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Aw, shoot. See, I thought I'd be able to go into that investigate thing, even though I said that. Because sometimes you can do that where you do that and you can still go back to that investigate thing. Oh well, whatever.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Oh, poor Jenkins. That's all I'll say.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance.